Okay. Um, Today I'd like to talk about the definition of being a good person and in a relationship where you've been with someone and they either say something like, "It really hurts my feelings when you tell me all the hurtful things that I've done to you," or how you've helped this person become better in their character and they end up leaving you. Or maybe they don't get better at all. Maybe they just, there's 3 different ways it can go. Maybe they just stay the same and you have to end up leaving them because they're no good for you. How long does it usually take us to do that? I would say far too long. Being a good person doesn't mean you have to stay in a relationship. Being a good person doesn't mean you have to put up with behaviors. It means that we're learning our boundaries. We're learning how to value ourselves. And a recent lesson that I went through is that when I had to put myself above somebody else, it was painful. I cried. But no one talks about that. No one talks about the beliefs that we have deep down that allow us to put up with these behaviors. No one talks about bug. No one talks about the repercussions of the aftermath of relationships like that are so subtly put into our subconscious, where we fall back into a similar relationship with similar behaviors and we allow it again. So just because we know we need boundaries to be set in place doesn't mean we know how to process that pain of putting ourselves first. I'd like to touch on that topic a little bit. I learned that the only way out is through feeling the pain. And at first I thought it was because I wanted to love that person and I couldn't. I had to put my foot down and walk away. And that is right. That is a reason. That is part of the reason. But from the bird's eye view, what it came down to is putting my own needs and wants above somebody else's was painful. That's what hurt. Hi. So getting into the processing of it, I think I cried for about 6 hours before I came to the realization that putting myself above the behaviors and the treatment I was getting was painful. Now you can do that alone or you can do that with the person that is causing it. So I did both. The first time that I was crying alone, I didn't even come to that realization. I was so stuck in my mental body and I just felt sad. And then I was talking with the person and again, crying all night, 6 hours. And then within talking about it, I was able to come to the realization that, wait a minute, I'm not crying because of you. Like, this isn't your fault. This is completely 100% me. Putting my needs first. Putting my I deserve above what you're giving me. So these deep-rooted self-limiting beliefs of I'm not lovable or I'm worthless, getting to the root of those beliefs is going to be the core factor in coming to these realizations. And it may not hit you right away. Work yourself down from, so for me, it was working myself down from, I want to love you and I can't because of the way you treat me, to processing the acceptance of that. And that's a long journey of just having to sit there in that pain and hold the emotional ball and understand what that ball meant to me. So I could have chose to dodge it. I could have chose to blame, play victim, or I could have chose to be angry, resentful. I could have chose to people please and go back to the relationship. I got strong in my character. I set the boundaries a part of my character. And instead of trying to bounce the ping pong ball, the emotional ping pong ball, to avoid the pain, I sat in it. And what I thought the reason was compared to what it actually was, oh, I have an ant on here. Okay. Completely shocked me when I came to the realization. Who would have thought that putting yourself above others was so painful? I will be talking more about this. This is my rant for the day, or expand. I think this is more of an expanding lesson. I hope this helps you. If you have any questions, please put it in the comments below and I will get back to you. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe if this video was helpful. Thank you.